This is the future.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Civil Green here and welcome to another video. We're going to take a look at all the sub-bosses and Shazam killed in this video. So first up, we're going to open with the Batman Ninja team. We're going to have the Dark Mail cards on Batman Ninja Catwoman. Again, Beta Club would have done a far better job here, but I just want to test out stuff and see how far that can get us. And boy, I think we're gonna have some testing soon enough with Zatanna's hand, because on League of Anarchy at the very least at level 1 it pulls some crazy value, and might be true for the Batman Ninja team, but we'll see. But for now we got the Dark Mail cards at level 2 on Catwoman. They're going to provide us with some crit damage and obviously the guaranteed crits while we are in the area. And as usual, if you do like the video, please do subscribe and like and comment down below, because it really helps in the algorithm. But yeah, we got him in the corner, gonna do a special 2 there. Come on, dropping it again. And I don't know, man, it's already getting kind of to the point with level 2 Dark Mail cards. I'm kind of dealing close to the amounts that I deal on Catwoman on the special tree at the very least with the level 8 firebox, but it's also important to consider that we are getting the passive stats from the other artifacts, and obviously I'm talking about firebox and Dawn of Apocalypse. So it's quite an interesting damage comparison here, and it might be a pretty good alternative in our soul rates as well for people who don't have Beta Club, because as we know, Catwoman has a far better time sitting in the fight rather than tagging in and out to take advantage of the All Blades. But yeah, that was for the Batman Ninja team fight. Moving on, we're going to clear boss Black Lightning with a Black Manta team real quick. We have Beta Club on Manta, and we're going to have Vixen and Bane. Vixen to increase his damage based on the amount of debuffs applied to the opponent, and Bane in order to increase his basic attack damage. I just wanted to be sure I can clear this dude and also have Brainiac available, though we didn't do anything with Brainiac, sadly. I did a little bit of a mistake and I did not use Brainiac at all, and it'll backfire a bit, as you'll be able to see in a second. But yeah, special train there. Re-engage the combo. Re-engage the combo again. Again, mainly the special tree to apply for debuffs so you can take full advantage of Vixen's passive. It's not gonna be that much because it's only base attack, sadly, so in soul rates it's not gonna matter that much because you got so much attack from the soul rate artifacts anyway, but it's gonna be something. And yeah, this dude is really not putting up a challenge, though he's very low on health. He's got a low health pulse, so not much to be expected. We're going to really get this to test those artifacts and other solid artifacts properly when we get to higher tiers where there's more health on all the bosses. But yeah, that's also Black Lightning down with Black Manta. So next up we're going to quickly dispatch of boss Aquaman as well, using the Kinflant's Aquaman team. At this point I only had like 2 teams available until the refresh, and I was like, yeah, let's just drop King in there. There will not be a need of any team against boss Shazam. But we're going to engage a combo here. We have the Dark Mail cards on Dr. Fate, so we guarantee crits as long as we sit on the hazard that's created by Kinflant's Aquaman down there. And now we're going to re-engage the combo. Dr. Fate to run special tree here. Dr. Fate back in there, resetting the guaranteed crits area, re-engage the combo. Keep in mind, for most characters in Just 2 Mobile, if they do a swipe towards you, and you block it while they are in the corner, 99% of the situations they're not gonna try to use a special. Usually they use a special after a jump attack, even if you block it. King back in there, into a special tree, re-engage the combo. Another jump attack to get some more dot values from the Beta Club. Re-engage the combo with Dr. Fate. Kinflant's Aquaman back in there. Jump attack, re-engage the combo. Actually, just a special tree. That was kind of a bad tag-in with Dr. Fate, but it doesn't matter. This dude is down in a second. Okay, so for the next fight, keep in mind we do not have Beta Club on Batman who laughs, and with Beta Club he most likely would have done it. And also keep in mind I'm not doing it like for the generosity of my soul. I'm not like, oh, let's see how it is without Beta Club, because a lot of people don't have Beta Club. I mean, yes, the state of getting a Beta Club is not the greatest. I know it's literally pay to win, but I was just genuinely curious for myself here. How much this dude would be able to do without Brainiac and without Beta Club. We gave him a decent team because he's got Justice Flash in there. He's got himself in there, and he's got classic Wonder Woman in there. And granted, it was not the best gameplay, and with like proper gameplay, we most likely would have one-shotted here. But yeah, special 3 in there, like, I don't really like that much his abilities, because special 1 is great. Special 1 is great because you can chain a combo, but again, it might taunt the enemy and make them randomly use a special, so that's not great. Special 2, some people without fail can chain a combo after the special 2 while the enemy is in the corner. And that's amazing, but it's not the case for me. And because that's not the case for me, it's actually gonna be terrible for me, because the enemy gets almost no knockback from the special 2, and I'm literally kind of unable to combo interrupt after the special 2, so that's yet again a bummer for me. That classic on remain there, not sure it was really necessary, but yeah, Batman Blast back in. We're going to deal our percentage damage. Trying to push her all the way to a corner again. Just gonna be a little bitch about it and use the special. And looking back on it, it was not that terrible gameplay on my part. Gonna use the super move here. On Batman Laughs, I think I got the Jokerized Batarangs, level 2. Which I'm not sure was necessarily the best choice. Maybe I should have used the Zatanna's Hand. But the thing is, another thing to consider. 3-star, classic Wonder Woman, so that's not gonna be fully maxed out passive, and 3-star Batman Who Laughs, so he would get slightly more damage from his passive and slightly more base attack at higher star rating. So this is by no means peak performance Batman Who Laughs, but at the same time it's kind of not performing too amazing. Without any Brainiac in there to buff him up, and without a Raven in there. And yet again, it's a case where he's gonna be very similar to Deathstroke in this scenario, that he's going to deal not that much damage outside of his passive percentage damage, but yet again it's just 3 stars. So you would most likely have kind of the same situation with a 3-star Kinflant Aquaman as we do with this dude. It would not deal that much damage yet, it would still be reliant on the percentage. And it's maybe just me hoping for too much from this character, and don't get me wrong, the percentage damage part of this dude is amazing. And he's definitely the third, at the very least, the third best legendary character in the game. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like there's so much more they could have done with the character, and I just hate the fact that you're not able to chain properly from a special one because you can taunt, and the special 2 has no knockback. But yeah, enough ranting about it. We failed. We could have just used Beta Club and it would have been an easy win, and he has actually a very good synergy with Beta Club on his passive. But yeah, I'll take the L here for science. Now, I'm going to use Zatanna's Hand on Harley, and so far I tried on Harley Zatanna's Hand, and I've also tried the Dark Metal cards, and boy, they worked so damn well to the point where either Zatanna's Hand or Dark Metal cards for the crit damage passive, I think they might actually be a stable for her, maybe not in League Raids and not in Dawn of Apocalypse, because in Dawn of Apocalypse the passive attack of artifacts doesn't split, so you can't like use Dark Metal cards on Harley or Zatanna's Hand no Harley and then go ahead and put other artifacts on your other characters to benefit from it. So in League Raids and Dawn of Apocalypse that's not gonna be the case most likely, but in every Raids we might have found a new best artifact for Harley, because damage is just through the roof. But yeah, those are the rewards. Actually kind of useful for me because I don't have Flash maxed out on this account for some reason. I'm always too lazy to farm his arena. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please do like and comment if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.